Welcome guys back to Clash on Demand. I am James here with my third base defense video. This is going to be my Town Hall 6 base defense video. So right away we can see Town Hall 6 is upgrading to 7. So we got our archer tower here maxed out. Our cannon here also maxed out. So we got our two archers at the top with our single cannon. They are cordoned off. You can see they cover a good portion of our base. So we have our wizard in the middle, also maxed out. So our wizard tower is set up near the gold mines, so that if anyone sends just goblins on the outside of the base, it'll protect our gold mines. So we have our mortars on the middle. Both of them are maxed out as well. So our mortars are pretty well protected. Our air defense is also well protected and centralized. I think that's one of the key things about this base is having centralized air defense. A lot of people put their air defense on the outside and then easy to take out, and then you get smashed with giant healer or dragons. So I know we only have one air defense at this level, but I think it's a good idea to have it in the middle. So we got traps set up on the bottom here. So both two spring traps set on both sides. We have 4 of our bombs put against that archer tower, and then we also have spring traps between the archer tower and mortars. Now where those spring traps are, they're on against the wall, and that's a pretty good spot I've found because that seems to be one of the paths giants take when they get through to the middle. So we also have builder huts that we've put in the corners to prevent people from 100%ing our base. So if we take a look at the last 3 replays, we have 2 wins and 1 loss. So we'll go ahead into the first defensive win. So right away this guy wants to take out our air defense, so he drops 2 lightning spells on our air defense and doesn't take it out, but does quite a bit of damage. So this guy's going to go through the bottom of the base. That seems to be where most people went through on this setup. So that's why I like having the traps set at the bottom, because a lot of people like to go through the bottom of this base. So you can see his giants are going to go for my cannons. There's 3 giants gone. There's 2 more giants gone. So right away 5 giants were just taken out with spring traps, so they're very effective to use. So he's going to drop his healer to help out, but he didn't take out the air defense, so he's going to lose his healer pretty much right away. Our clan castle troops are helping out as well. Now this base doesn't protect the elixir storages that well. This is more of a trophy hunting base. You can see that I'm at 1,350 trophies, which is pretty high for Town Hall 6. Most of the bases at this level are Town Hall 7 and 8. So I get attacked by a lot of Town Hall 7s and Town Hall 8s. So this base does pretty well considering that you're being attacked by level 4 and level 5 troops very frequently. Alright, so let's look at the other replay. So you can see that the replay that I was 100%ed was with dragons. So this base obviously can't hold up too well against like a dragon attack. Only one air defense, and if it gets taken out, then you're pretty much vulnerable to getting 100%ed. So this guy's going to go through the bottom again. Found most people like to go through the bottom of the base. It seems to be, I guess, an easier place to go through. Although that's where all the traps are, so it definitely protects the base very well. So these guys are going to go through, trigger those bombs, and our clan castle. So he's going to lose giants on both sides. So there goes both giants. So he's going to spam a lot of archers at the bottom. So they've got 2 mortars firing at them pretty consistently now that his giants are pretty much gone. So he's going to try and drop some balloons, but the air defense hasn't been taken out. So that was a bit of a foolish move. And it looks like he misplaced his lightning spell there. I think he was trying to go for that air defense. So there you go. Those 2 traps, boom, gone again. That's why I like having the traps on the inside. Seems like the giants travel on the inside path there. So you can see that those 2 replays were pretty good defensive wins. The one defense that was lost was right after that last attack. So all the spring traps were taken away. So when all the spring traps are gone, the base is very vulnerable. So if you don't update those spring traps, it's very vulnerable. This is a good base defense in my opinion. I don't know if it's the best base defense, but it was working really well for me. I would recommend using it at Town Hall 6. I'm pretty high in the trophies. I imagine this would do really, really well at about 1100 trophies. Alright, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe.